Hello, Libra. This is Michelle, and I'm here to do your October 2021 tarot reading. Happy birthday! Happy birthday to my Libra friends. And this month we're using a reproduction deck reproduced by Ilma Nagello. The original deck by Giovanni Vanchetta is from the late 19th century, and you can see his name here on the Ace of Coins. So it's a very colorful deck, as it has been reproduced by Ilma Nagello, and so we should have a lot of fun with this. And then also I will bring in some daily crystal inspiration cards for you. All right, this is for the sign of Libra in the birthday month. Let's go ahead and get started. All right, it's the Ace of Batons coming in, kind of a crazy Joker sort of an ace. All right, let's continue on. Let's see, actually, it's going to be right here. Let's take a look for Libra, the Five of Coins. Now, boy, that card has come up in just about every reading. Okay, so I'm hearing also, okay, strength coming in, interesting. We might say like fortitude. This is for the sign of Libra. Two more cards for this initial row. Eight of Cups. Oh my goodness. All right, the beautiful Eight of Cups. Okay, and one more card, please. One more card for my Libra friends. Let's take a look. And it is the Four of Coins. Okay, oh my goodness. All right. Well, to start out, I mean, this is stellar, Libra, to begin with. Okay, so some sort of change financially is pictured, all right, with this five, right? Some sort of change featured financially. And with the ace, this could be some type of new employment, some kind of change in your working life, or the people that you work with. I do feel with this ace, I have to say, I'm going to be honest, it could be a little bit like it feels like crazy time. Woo! Okay, this is crazy. I mean, I feel like there's a celebration around this and this newness, but also it could be just considering Libra. I mean, when change is in the air, it means that things are a little unbalanced, and that we need to find equilibrium again. And so, I mean, it's okay if it feels that way right now, like this. That's what I'm picking up. It feels like that. It's there's some maybe good news coming in, some changes, some newness. It's a lot going on, I feel. But overall, what we're picking up here from these cards, my goodness, I mean, in this first row, is look how positive this is. You've shown a great deal of strength and fortitude. I feel, to those in your, I want to say, environment. All right. So if you're concerned about, let's say, how you've projected yourself out to the world, I'm not saying that you are concerned, but if you have been concerned about how others are viewing you, I feel that they are seeing your strengths, and that you've been very, very, I want to say, stable and reliable is what I'm picking up. I feel that the changes that come about are going to lead to some more, I want to say, emotional satisfaction. It could be, even though there can be some kind of like, ooh, things are like really crazy all of a sudden with this big change, it can also be like a new passion. A new passion is kind of lit underneath you. There can be a real, like, sweet sensation with this. And I feel that it is going to be lasting. Okay, so that's beautiful to see. More financial stability to boot coming in. I mean, woo, this could not be better. Let me say this. I feel that you're going to have an opportunity to shine in some new way. That's definitely coming through. So you're shining in a new way. I feel that your talents, your gifts, and these could be artistic gifts, that those artistic gifts are going to be utilized more fully. And so, this is absolutely stellar. Okay, let's continue on. Let's pick another row. I think we should just actually call it quits right here. No, we're going to continue on because, of course, we want to take a look at all of these beautiful cards. But it's just beautiful. Now, of course, the Knight of Spades comes in, or Knight of Swords, and I say that because I think that that card has come up in every single reading so far. And remember, if you recall, the last few months I was using that other Ilmenagelo deck. I mean, almost every reading. Knight of Swords. I mean, that is confirmation that these decks are talking to us. Let's continue on. This is for the sign of Libra in the birthday month, and it is the Knight of Cups. All right, two knights side by side. More good news coming in with the Knight of Cups. Absolutely beautiful to see. All right, three more cards, please, for my Libra friends. We're going to dig a little deeper. Here it is for the sign of Libra, 10 of Cups. Okay, wow. It's just getting more and more beautiful to look at. Let's continue on. I'm loving this positive read for you. Let's continue on for the sign of Libra. The two of batons coming in. All right, that's interesting. Let's see. One more card for my Libra friends in the second row. One more card for Libra. Okay, here it is. Here it is. For Libra, the Five of Spades. Okay, interesting. Now let's take a look. Well, the first thing I'm going to say is I feel something that's coming through is I think there's a potential for you to be working with a new partner or a new person. All right, so that is coming through. So there's the idea of I'm feel something is coming to a conclusion with the Ten of Cups. I think this is a very positive ending, we might say. Okay, so something is going to wrap up, something's going to finish up. That's consistent with all of this change. There's going to be a new beginning, and I feel that there might be a new person that you will be working with this Two of Batons coming in. All right, and so there could be a period of time where you're just having to feel this person out. And I'm hearing to see if you are kind of on the same page. Because I don't think that you will fully know until you've had a chance to work with this person or these new people for a while. I'm hearing so I'm hearing kind of an advice message, and I'm hearing hanging in the air. Okay, things are going to just and what I think the meaning for that is that's coming through is to just try not to pass judgment too quickly. Try not to pass judgment too quickly when you're in a transition period and a moment of change, because we really just kind of don't know. People have to feel each other out, and just wait to see how it goes with this new person. You might feel actually a little bit like on edge about this. Like it's just I'm not sure about this new person that I'm going to be potentially paired up with in some way. But with this Knight of Cups coming in, it's suggesting really everything is going to just work out absolutely beautifully. And with this Knight, also that you will have the absolute more than enough mental strength to get through this whole situation. I feel like this other thing about this other person is potentially almost like I feel like it's a minor irritation, is what I'm picking up. It's just kind of like in the overall picture, in the overall scheme of things. Okay, is this person or these people, are they going to be easy to work with? You know what? Just that might be something that's just circulating in your mind. And you know what? It's like you don't know yet. Okay, that's what I'm picking up. That's what I'm picking up from this is you don't know yet. So try to be open is what's coming through. Is try to be open to the new partnership, despite any uncertainties you have about this. It's again, it kind of goes back to that idea about how change isn't easy for Libra because we have to wait for things to kind of settle back down again. And that may take a little bit of time. Here we have the Hanged Man, also suggestive of taking time and being patient. Okay, so that's coming through as an advice card at this moment. And now we have beautiful, the Five of Cups. Okay, so this card also very prominent in the readings, and we now have both a 5 in the coins and the cups. And so this message coming through, look at this. Oh my goodness. The 5 of coins, the Knight of Cups, and the 5 of Cups. I mean, this is really saying that things are going to work out beautifully. And I think you are going to feel so much better and so much more satisfaction, Libra. Okay, I am very, very happy to see this. I realize it's a general reading. It's not going to pertain to everybody, but we're a small channel still, so it's a kind of a feeling of a select few sometimes at these readings, and so I certainly hope my best wishes are going out to you for this positive change. Now we have the Nine of Swords coming in. Okay, that's interesting. We're going to take a look at that. And two more cards for my Libra friends. Two more cards, all right. We have Justice coming in, a familiar card for Libra because of the scales, right? Because of those scales. All right, let's continue on. We have one more card. This is the last card for Libra, and at least in this deck, and it is the Nine of the Six of Batons. Okay, now that's important to get at this point. So let's take a look now just at this last row before we pick some of the crystal cards for you. So again, the idea of patience coming through to just hang on. I'm also hearing the sense of just sort of keeping some thoughts to yourself as you're going through the transition and waiting to see what's going to happen with this, because I feel overall that the change is going to be very positive. Again, with that sense of, passion about what's going on, all of the newness is going to put a lot of passion into this scenario. I do feel that the change is going to that's going to occur is going to require on your part, or ask of you, we might say, it's going to ask of you to take on a new, different mindset. Okay, a new mindset from the previous mindset. Now, does that mean to, not be who you are? No, of course, you are going to be who you are. But I think the new changes coming into life for you also bring about a change of mindset, and that this can be a little challenging. Okay, so a little bit of challenge. It could be that it has to do with taking on a new role. Okay, so you might be comfortable in the role that you're in previously, and going through this change means taking on a new role, but you will be true to yourself. with this Justice card coming in, and the future holds a great deal of financial and work stability. There's also pictured in these cards the idea that you will be able to use your gifts and talents more fully. All right, so again, that's repeated up here from the Four of Coins. All right, we're going to pick some daily crystal cards for you. But just to review, the sense of just kind of holding off on judgment about new people, because we really don't know exactly what it will be like to work with some of these new people. So it's kind of like let's hold off. Everything looks very positive overall. You yourself perhaps have to take on a new mindset, but it is going to work out absolutely beautifully. Let's go ahead and take a look at the daily crystal cards for you. Now we have Moonstone. All right, live your purpose. Okay, we're going to look at these cards a little bit more deeply once I get them selected. Amazonite, loosen your grip. Okay, interesting, boy. That's a really great card to get. Let's see, we have one more card. Here it is, and this is for the sign of Libra in the birthday month. Oh my goodness, what a beautiful, oh, hematite, ground yourself. Okay, what beautiful cards for you for the birthday month. Let's take a look at those three in relation to your reading. You are on your path, Libra. What can I say with this moonstone? You are on your path, and to loosen your grip is suggesting to me, I'm feeling like I'm feeling the sensation of like having to be responsible for how everything turns out is what I'm picking up. Like I have to be responsible for how it turns out and how the relationships work out, and how everything goes. And this is suggesting to me, you're on your path to just let go, let things occur, and just flow, because the outcome, it looks absolutely beautiful for you. And there's, I think, a big learning experience involved here as well. And so to just kind of, even on a daily basis, just go, I'm just going to go with the flow of this. I'm going to see where it takes me. I've taken the steps. I've done all that I can do. Now I'm just going to see where this takes me, and just kind of let go of some of that sense of responsibility. Libras are a very responsible sign, and that is a strength. And so I'm not saying to give it up in that sense, but I am saying in the sense of it's okay for your own self to just kind of let go a little bit, and let things occur for you. Let it flow. It is going to happen. Ground yourself. I really like that this came in actually as the last card, because it ties in with this idea of crazy town. Right? And the new change is coming in, and we can almost kind of just feel like we're kind of floating around what's happening with all this new stuff. And so, what grounds you to take time out to, what it is, to connect with the earth, to have a cup of tea. Maybe it's some kind of music you listen to that just kind of settles your soul, and actually just getting your feet on the ground. All of these things can be very, very helpful as you are going through these really positive changes. Okay, Libra, that is your reading for the birthday month of October. Thank you so much for being here. It's a pleasure and a privilege to read for you as always, and I'll see you next time.